everyone, welcome to Lynette's Beauty Box. This is day 3 of the declutter. I just have a question for you. So, I have had gastric bypass surgery, and if some of you might be noticing that my hair is really thin. I mean, literally, I have a very lush ponytail, and this, I'm going to show you all. This has gotten so thin, and every time I wash my hair, okay, that's probably going to gross some of you out, but I wash my hair twice a week, and in between, I use dry shampoo because ever since I've had this surgery, I've really noticed it within the last probably month and a half. That every time I wash my hair, I condition it. I don't use crappy shampoo. I use Briogeo. It's a really good shampoo. I've always had great results with it. And here lately, every time I brush my hair or comb my hair after I get out of the shower and I've washed my hair, I have clean out my brush, and it's 2 huge handfuls of hair. Now, I know that you're supposed to lose 100 hairs a day or whatever, but I mean, I haven't literally counted the hairs, which I've been threatening to do. But it's perplexing me. I've always had really thick, heavy hair. I used to have very long hair, and the reason I cut it off was because I would get the worst migraine headaches, just the worst headaches. So if any of you has any ideas besides taking biotin, which I take, please comment in the comments down below and help a girl out, because there's 2 types of women in this world. I'm 47, by the way, soon to be 48. Okay, there's 2 types of women in this world. There are the graceful women who see aging as a part of life and will ride that gracefulness and cloud into the good night and just embrace the wrinkles and the gray hair, everything that comes naturally. Then you have the type 2 personality. I'm not down for surgery on my face, but I will try every single product out there imaginable to help with this aging that has hit me since I've been 45 on my face. I have uneven skin tone, large pores, and then I've got all this crap underneath my eyes. I'm like, when did that happen? I mean, one day I woke up and I've always had this deep wrinkle in my forehead. I like to call it expression lines because I'm very expressive with my face. But I woke up one day and I'm like, wait a minute, when did I get all these lines around my mouth and all the baggy crepiness, wrinkles? And I was like, so needless to say, I am really just beyond irritated at the moment. I've tried the cheap creams and potions and lotions, and I've tried some of the more expensive ones. and I really haven't found anything that works terribly well. I guess, I mean, actually, if the truth be told, I'm really bad about my skincare routine. I'm trying to do better with my skincare routine in 2020. I really didn't do any type of skincare in my 20s, 30s. In my 40s, I bought skincare, but I might have used it a couple times and then it sat on in my bathroom and expired. Marty got me one of those fancy Clarisonics. And I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better anyway. That's not what this video is about. This is about my declutter, and the next thing I'm going to declutter is my contour and my bronzers. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that I don't have a lot of these products. I didn't start bronzing until this year, like 6 months ago. I didn't know how to do contour, and so I really don't have all that much. I have Bare Minerals makes again with the all over face color, but it's called Warmth, and it has like a little bit of red undertone, not too terribly, but I've always used this to kind of warm up my skin, so I guess I have used bronzer for a long time, but never knew that it was bronzer or that I was bronzing. So, and it's pretty light, but I mean, I would imagine you could probably go pretty deep with it because it is that color in the pot. So I will always love this. This will always be my first love. The next thing is definitely going in the bucket. I decluttered this once before, and somehow it remained in my collection. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's from Pure, and it's the Sculptor palette. And I think the reason I ended up keeping this is because it has 2 highlighters and 2 contours, and I probably rationalized, oh, I'll use them for eyeshadow. This was probably back when my palette collection was not huge like it is now. I mean, they're really nice powders, but the highlights kind of are very much the same. So I'm going to pass this on. Yeah, those are the highlights there. I'm going to pass this on to a friend who I know. Where'd my bucket go? Oh no, I lost my bucket. Oh, there it is behind me. Okay. And then the next one, I know where I got this. I got this in a Ipsy, was it Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is by the brand Mayel. And this is called their Sunkissed Bronzer. And these have all kinds of different colors in it. So I am going to keep a hold of this. For one, I don't think I've ever used it. Maybe swatched it, but I am going to give this a try. Of course, now I do have my tried and true bronzer, and that's going to be Marc Jacobs in the shade 102 Tantric. They're Omega Bronze. I mean, I just love this. Marty got this for me a few months, I think 6 months ago. And this was like my first pressed bronzer. And I really love the shade. And I can't get it to close. Plus, I don't think I'll ever run out of this because it's huge. Excuse me again. I still have the sniffles. Okay. Now, I don't remember where I picked this up at. It might have been Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's Too Faced. It's their old packaging, and it's a pink leopard blushing bronzer, which in this one, it is so cute. I really like this because I can use it as both a bronzer and a blush. I love that. And then the last thing I think I have, oh, nope, got one more over here. It was hiding. It is by Too Faced. It's their Cocoa Contour Chiseled to Perfection. This was like, I love this thing. And it smells like cocoa powder. Plus, it has the cutest little brush. I mean, how stinking cute is that tiny little brush? Very cute. Just go. Anyhow, and the last bronzer I have is by Benefit, and it's that popular Hula bronzer, little mini one, and that is a really nice bronzer. I think I'm going to keep a hold of this just for when I travel, and I am going to be traveling in the next couple of months, so that will be really helpful. Okay, in this video, we're also going to be decluttering blushes. Now, blushes, I have a whole ton of blushes. I am always on the hunt for the next big thing. And I have a few quads. We're going to do those first. I'm hoping with this declutter that what stays in my collection I will be able to use. So the first one is this Hourglass blush quad, and I just bought this. This is what I bought for myself for Christmas. So so far I am loving this blush and living for it. Excuse me. All right, so on my very first Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I got this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Make Every Moment Count, which I realize it's been in my blush drawer and I haven't used it. But I love all these colors. They're absolutely beautiful. And it's a really nice blush palette. You have 3 different colors. You have 2, I think. You have one that's more luminous and then 2 that are more matte. Like I said, I have a big problem with blush. Well, it's not really a problem per se. It's just that I love my blush as much as I love my eyeshadow. I can go literally, if I have my brows on, even if I don't do anything else, even if I don't have brows, I'm putting blush on my face because I feel like without blush, I look like a corpse. So, who remembers the Alamar, is that upside down? Alamar Cosmetics, probably, Blush Trio Colorette. Oh man, when I got this, I was living for this. I mean, you can tell I dug my nail in that center. And I still use this quite a bit. Now, I actually changed my shade before when I heard we were going to get this because obviously I am not medium tan, but I didn't like the lighter selection, so I changed it to medium tan for just 1 month so I could get these beautiful, beautiful colors. Ooh. With this one, I like to swirl them all together. I live for that. Okay. I have the Ofra Madison Miller palette from Ofra. Got the blush and 2 highlights. Absolutely love this. And then the dreaded Betty Boop by Ipsy. Now, this one I did not love. I just felt like it was kind of like it was kind of cheap. I'm still trying to open this box. I think I opened it on the wrong side. But anyway, I think this was the first month that they came out with Ultimate. And the only reason I'm keeping it in the box is because of the packaging. I think it's cute. But I don't know. I think I've swatched this, but I've never used it. But I am going to keep it in my collection and give it a go. I am not doing a no buy for this year, but I am doing a low buy simply because I want to take my husband to Chicago in April, and I can't do that if I'm buying all this makeup. But I say that now, but you never know. I mean, you know how much I love to shop. Your girl loves to shop. And I'm good at it. Okay, so I don't even know how long ago. I mean, this is so dirty. I got this in BoxyCharm, and it was a Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush kit, and I still use this all the time. This shade right here, I mean, it looks dark, but on the cheek, oh, I like to tap into Fearless and Unstoppable. So I'm not doing a good job so far. Okay, so next we have my single blushes. So let's get this Buxom blush out of the way. This is the Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in the shade Dolly. I love this blush. I will never get rid of this blush. This is like everything. Of course, I say that about, well, everything. I have a couple of little baby blushes from Bare Minerals. Lovely and Florette. They came in like little kits. I don't remember how long ago. I just wonder, okay, so one of these blushes, this definitely has a lot of shimmer in it. So we have this color. So that's going to be like a rosy, maybe like a darker rose color. And then you've got Florette. I don't even know if they still make these colors. I haven't been into a Bare Minerals shop in a while. But this one I live for. Whoops, on my desk. That's the only bad thing about loose powders. This one's Florette, and I absolutely love it. Then we have Sweet Romance, which came in the last kit that I bought from Bare Minerals and QVC. So that's a good one. There's actually a funny story about this blush. If you look on it, see that black right there? No, that's not mascara. That's char. Back several years ago when I smoked, don't smoke, it's bad for you. I wore oxygen and I was smoking a cigarette and lit my face on fire. When I threw off the oxygen cannula, and apparently this got knocked on the floor, I was pounding out the fire and it charred my blush. So this is a constant reminder of why you should never smoke and be on oxygen. But, however, it's just a reminder for me not to smoke ever again. And I have to say, I have not smoked in almost 2 years. I did fall off the wagon when my mom passed away for like a day. And then I hopped right back on. I was like, nope, can't do this. All right. So anyway, I have another one. This is called Soft Focus Glee. Now this is another Bare Minerals blush. I can see if you can see it. Okay. Now this is the color that your cheeks blush naturally when you're in love or when you're happy. So hold on. Okay, that's better. All right, I have 3 Milani blushes. I've got Rose d'Oro, Berry Amore, and Dolce Pink. I thought I had Luminoso, but apparently I don't. And to be perfectly honest, I know there's one of these, yeah, the Dolce Pink. I have like worn and worn and worn. Comes with this stupid little brush. But yes, I wore this and wore this. But I don't know that I've ever worn either one of these. And these are the Milani Baked Blushes. They're so good. I bought all of these at once because I wanted all of them. And, well, Marty just indulged me. I have a Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Tropic Hues. This is a really nice one. Kind of looking, because it's kind of similar to one of my other blushes. Well, not really. Okay, I thought it was similar. Bought this off BoxyCharm with my points. Okay, now we have a blush from Pretty Vulgar. It's called Make Them Blush Hush Blush. Say that 5 times fast. Hush blush, hush blush, hush blush. I can't do it. So we have this shade right here. I love the packaging. Pretty Vulgar stuff, so don't kill me. I'm going to keep it for the packaging. Okay, now this next blush, I love this blush. It's from BH Cosmetics, and it's their Floral Blush, and it's in the shade Honolulu Hideaway. And look how pretty that is. It's so gorgeous. This one is called, what is this called? Les Monochromatique Haute Couture, and it's by Lancome, and it's an actual, it's like it can be a blush or an eyeshadow, and it's kind of dark for me, so I'm going to declutter it. Now I have two ColourPop blushes. When I reviewed their Strawberry Shortcake collection, I ordered these two, which, okay, let's just talk a minute for the packaging. It's so cute. And so is the packaging on the boxes. Cute, cute, cute. So one shade is See You Later. And yes, that is so bright, which I love, especially in the summertime. No, I'm never tan. And this one is called Shortcake. They are similar, but I think I'm going to hang on to this. I have some CoverGirl blushes and some Burt's Bees blushes. Okay, so I was watching Emily Noel when she did her, crap, I don't know what they're called, the Emily Awards, when she did them last year. Well, not like last year, but in 2018. And she talked about these instant cheekbones blushes. So I got 3 of them. At the time, I got 4, but I got one that was a duplicate and that I gave to a very, very good friend of mine. So we have this in Peach Perfection, and we have this in Refined Rose right here. And this one is Sophisticated Sable. Okay, so here's the deal. With these. So you have a lighter shade, a darker shade, and a highlight shade. I like all 3. I'm going to keep all 3 of these. Like I said, I'm not doing a very good job decluttering my blushes. Oh. No. So I have Burt's Bees blush. I have one in the shade Bare Peach. This right here. I don't know about this Bare Peach. Kind of orangey. I'm going to declutter this one. But I have Shy Pink. Oh, things are a bear to open up. Shy Pink, which is a beautiful color. And then I have this one in Toasted Cinnamon, which I got on recommendation of Kathleen Lights. It is just like a very nude blush. I'm going to keep the Toasted Cinnamon in my collection until I figure out, wait a minute. So what do you think? Toasted Cinnamon Bear Peach. I might give that, I'm definitely going to declutter the Bear Peach because I am not a peachy blush girl. Okay, so I believe that we are out of blushes to declutter. All right, so that is it for the bronzer slash blush, my blush obsession. So, okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I want you guys to enter my birthday giveaway. I'm going to put it in the cards up here, and I'm going to link that video. Watch that video and you'll be able to enter my massive birthday giveaway. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and don't forget, my hair is a problem. Please help. I love you guys. Mad love. Bye-bye.